Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're counting down 5 of the best affordable automatic watches that deliver exceptional quality, craftsmanship, and style without breaking the bank. From Swiss precision to Japanese engineering excellence, these timepieces prove that you don't need to spend a fortune to wear something truly special on your wrist. Whether you're a seasoned collector or buying your very first mechanical watch, these picks offer incredible value and heritage that will stand the test of time. Let's get started. Number 5. Tissot Chrono Classic. The Tissot Chrono Classic is the kind of watch that makes an immediate impression, bold, confident, and dripping with vintage sports chronograph energy. The oversized 45mm case is a statement piece for wrists that want to be noticed, and the vintage-inspired pushers, pulsometer scale, and retro dial layout give it a character that feels far removed from the sea of identikit chronographs flooding the market at this price point. Despite its bold proportions, it wears surprisingly well. The slim profile keeps it from feeling unwieldy, and the generous lug-to-lug distance settles comfortably under a shirt cuff. Powered by the Tissot ETA G15.2 on 11 quartz movement, yes, quartz, but if you want the same striking case with an automatic heart, Tissot's automatic Chrono XL variants deliver that too. Either way, what you're getting is a genuinely characterful sports watch that turns heads and starts conversations. The finishing quality, the dial legibility, and the sheer presence of this watch on the wrist are simply hard to argue with at this price. The Tissot Chrono XL Classic retails for approximately $375 to $500 USD depending on variant. Number 4. Mido Baroncelli Heritage. The Mido Baroncelli Heritage is a masterclass in understated Swiss elegance, a watch that proves you don't need flash or complication to make a lasting impression. Mido has always been about honest, no-nonsense Swiss quality at fair prices, and the Baroncelli Heritage channels that philosophy into one of the most refined dress watch packages available under $1,000. The slim, polished stainless steel case houses beautifully balanced dials, available in silvered or sunray brushed finishes, with applied indices and Dauphine hands that catch the light with quiet sophistication. Powering it is Mido's Caliber 80, derived from the ETA Series 621, delivering a class-leading 80-hour power reserve that puts many far more expensive movements to shame. Sapphire crystal, solid exhibition case back, and Mido's Nivacron anti-magnetic balance bring round out a technical package that's genuinely impressive at this price. Whether you're wearing it with a suit to a formal occasion or pairing it with a casual Friday shirt, the Baroncelli Heritage carries itself with a timeless dignity that never draws attention to itself, and somehow that's exactly what makes it so special. The Mido Baroncelli Heritage retails for approximately $650 to $800 USD. Number 3. Hamilton Spirit of Liberty. The Hamilton Spirit of Liberty is one of those watches that tells a story the moment it lands on your wrist, and what a story it tells. Taking direct inspiration from America's Statue of Liberty, this watch is a love letter to Hamilton's deep American heritage wrapped in a beautifully executed Art Deco aesthetic. The bold, open-worked or richly detailed dial layouts, the distinctive case shapes, and the warm color palettes all come together to create something that feels genuinely unlike anything else in this price bracket. Hamilton's American spirit and Swiss manufacturing precision combine here in a way that few brands can replicate, because few brands have that dual identity to draw from. Inside beats a reliable automatic movement with a solid power reserve, doing its quiet, dependable work behind a dial that earns every glance it gets. The Spirit of Liberty wears with a confidence that's hard to manufacture. It's the kind of watch that attracts comments from people who know nothing about watches, which is perhaps the highest compliment a design can receive. If you want something with genuine personality and heritage that goes beyond marketing, the Hamilton Spirit of Liberty absolutely deserves a place on your shortlist. The Hamilton Spirit of Liberty retails for approximately $695 to $895 USD depending on configuration. Number 2. Longines Legend Diver. The Longines Legend Diver is quite simply one of the most beautiful vintage-inspired dive watches ever produced, at any price. Longines reached back into its own remarkable archives to resurrect the original 1960s diver And the result is a watch of such authentic charm and visual perfection that it regularly competes with and beats Swiss alternatives costing 2 or 3 times as much. The distinctive domed bezel, the domed sapphire crystal, the warmly printed dial with its cathedral hands and tritium-style lume plots, every element speaks to a decade of watchmaking that collectors have obsessed over for generations. But the Legend Diver isn't merely a styling exercise. It's water-resistant to 300 meters, built to a rigorous standard of Swiss quality, and powered by Longines L888 caliber with its outstanding 72-hour power reserve and silicon escapement for exceptional magnetic resistance. On a leather strap or a period-correct bracelet, this watch transforms the wrist into something genuinely extraordinary. For anyone who has dreamed of owning a piece of 1960s diving history but balked at the eye-watering prices of true vintage examples, the Longines Legend Diver is the answer you've been waiting for. The Longines Legend Diver retails for approximately $2,400. Yaist. Number 1. Oris Big Crown Original. The Oris Big Crown Original claims the top spot today, and if you've spent any time in the world of mechanical watches, you already have a sense of why. Oris is one of the last fiercely independent Swiss manufacturers, answering to no luxury group, no corporate mandate, and no pressure to chase trends. The Big Crown. Original is the purest expression of that spirit, a pilot's watch rooted in genuine aviation history, with the oversized winding crown that gave the collection its name, originally designed for use with flying gloves. What makes this watch extraordinary is how completely it commits to its identity. The cushion-shaped case, the cathedral hands, the gloriously legible dial, and the pointer date complication, that sweeping hand arcing across the dial to indicate the date, all come together to create something that feels timeless in the truest sense of the word. It doesn't follow trends because it predates them. Powered by Oris's reliable automatic movement with a solid power reserve, and offered on a range of beautifully matched straps and bracelets, the Big Crown Original wears with the easy confidence of a watch that has nothing left to prove. In a market crowded with watches desperately trying to look like something from another era, the Oris Big Crown Original simply is that watch, and it always has been. The Oris Big Crown Original retails for approximately $1,800 to $1,200 USD depending on configuration.